Did you know that an ordinary-looking 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth an astonishing $1.8 million? Yes, you heard that right. Imagine finding this rare gem in your old coin collection or tucked away in a forgotten drawer. Today, we're going to dive deep into what makes this penny so valuable, how to identify one, and most importantly, how you could turn your old coins into a fortune. So stick around because you won't want to miss a single detail. Before we talk about the big money, let's take a trip back to 1949. America was rebuilding after World War II, the economy was booming, and coin production was in full swing. The U.S. Mint released the 1949 Lincoln penny, a continuation of the beloved design introduced by Victor D. Brenner in 1909. But here's the interesting part: most of these pennies were made in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, there's something special about the Philadelphia Mint pennies. They have no mint mark. That means if you look below the date on your 1949 penny and don't see a small D or S, you might have a Philadelphia struck coin. And if you have the right one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Alright, let's get into the exciting part. Why is this penny worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million? There are a few key factors that make a coin this valuable. Some of the rarest 1949 no-mint mark pennies have double die errors. This means parts of the design appear duplicated, making them unique and highly sought after. Another rare error is the off-center strike, where the image is not aligned correctly, creating a dramatic misprint. There are also pennies with a wrong planchet error, meaning the coin was mistakenly struck on a different metal blank, making it extremely rare. Coins are graded from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, and the higher the grade, the higher the value. The most valuable 1949 penny ever sold had a mint state 68, MS68, rating, meaning it was nearly flawless, pushing its value to a record-breaking $1.80 million, while millions of 1949 pennies were made. Only a handful exist in such pristine condition with rare errors, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. If you think you have a rare 1949 penny, keep watching because I'll tell you exactly how to check its value and sell it for top dollar. Now let's examine your 1949 penny and see if it could be worth a fortune. Look below the year 1949. If there's no letter D or S, you've got a Philadelphia penny. Use a magnifying glass or take a clear photo to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or planchet errors. If your penny looks almost new with minimal scratches, it could be high grade and extremely valuable. A genuine 1949 Lincoln penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is significantly different, it might be an error coin, adding even more value. If you think you have a rare one, don't clean it. Cleaning can reduce the value. Instead, let's talk about how to get it professionally graded. To get top dollar for your 1949 penny, follow these steps. The Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) will authenticate and grade your coin, giving it an official rating. High-value coins sell best through top auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. You can also list it on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or coin forums. But be cautious of scammers. Work with multiple buyers to get the best deal, and never rush into a sale. Your patience could mean the difference between a few $100s and $1 million payout. If your coin is truly rare, collectors and investors will be lining up to make you an offer. And there you have it, folks. The 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be your golden ticket to a $1.8 million payday. Now that you know how to identify, grade, and sell it, start checking your coin collections today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. Also, drop a comment below. What's the rarest coin you've ever found? We'd love to hear your story. 1969 D Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.5 million today? Yes, you heard that right. A tiny coin sitting in your pocket, in an old piggy bank, or hidden in a forgotten drawer could change your life forever. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about this incredible 1969 D Lincoln penny, how to identify it, why it's so valuable, and most importantly, How you can sell it for big money. So, stick around because you might just have $1 million coin without even knowing it. The 1969 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, marked by the D below the year. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a few rare era coins are worth life-changing amounts. What makes this coin special? Well, 1969 was a year of transition for the US Mint, and during this period, some unusual minting mistakes occurred. These errors make some coins extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay millions to own them. You might be wondering, why would someone pay $1.5 million for a penny? Well, here are the reasons. Some 1969 D pennies were struck with a double die error. This means parts of the coin's design appear doubled, especially Liberty and In God We Trust. If you see these features, you could be holding a jackpot coin. Experts estimate that fewer than 20 of these rare error coins exist, making them highly desirable among collectors. In recent years, collectors have paid over $1 million at major auctions for these rare 1969 D pennies. With interest in rare coins growing, their value keeps increasing. Now, here's the most exciting part. How do you check if your 1969 D penny is worth millions? Follow these steps carefully. The valuable penny must have a small d under the year 1969. The words Liberty and In God We Trust should have a visible double print effect. Use a magnifying glass to inspect closely. The better the condition, the higher the value. Uncirculated coins, shiny and scratch-free, are worth the most. So, you've checked your 1969 D penny, and you think it could be valuable. What's next? Here's where to sell it for top dollar. Professional coin auctions like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers handle high-value rare coins. Find reputable dealers through Professional Numismatists Guild, P&G, or American Numismatic Association, ANA. Websites like eBay and GreatCollections.com allow you to list your coin for collectors worldwide. Before selling, make sure to get your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to prove its authenticity. Now, it's time for you to check your coins. A small 1969 D Lincoln penny could be hiding in your home, waiting to make you a millionaire. Go grab your old piggy banks, check your pocket change, and start searching. If you think you have a rare coin, take action. Get it graded and sell it for big money. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin videos, and share this with your friends and family. Who knows? Someone you know might have a $1.5 million penny without realizing it. 1978 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth $1.6 million today? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, I'll reveal everything you need to know about this rare and valuable penny, why it's worth so much, and how you can check if you have one hiding in your coin jar. Stay tuned because this information could make you a millionaire. So, why is this specific 1978 Lincoln penny so valuable? It all comes down to rarity, errors, and demand from collectors. Here are the top reasons. Unlike other pennies that bear a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, this penny was struck in Philadelphia but without a mint mark. Some of these coins have rare defects like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or a missing clad layer, making them incredibly rare and valuable. High-grade condition. If your penny is in MS67 or higher condition, it can be worth a fortune at auction. A rare 1978 no mint mark penny recently sold for $1.6 million due to its pristine condition and unique minting flaws. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change. Now, let's talk about how you can identify a valuable 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Follow these steps. Look for doubling on letters like Liberty and In God We Trust. A double die obverse can make your penny worth thousands. If your coin has an off-center strike or a smooth edge, it could be a rare mint error. Small details like repunch dates or missing elements can increase the value. A normal 1978 penny weighs 3.11 grams. If yours is significantly lighter or heavier, it could be an error coin worth big money. If you spot any of these rare characteristics, congratulations! You might be sitting on a small fortune. Alright, so you found a promising 1978 no mint mark penny. Now what? Here's how you can sell it for top dollar. send your coin to grading services like PCGS or NGC to get an official rating. Companies like Heritage Auctions and Stax Bowers specialize in rare coins and can help you fetch the highest price. Some collectors will pay huge sums for rare coins. Check online marketplaces like eBay or Facebook groups dedicated to coin collecting. Many pawn shops will lowball your offer. Stick with professional numismatic dealers for the best deals. Following these steps ensures you get the maximum value for your rare penny. Still not sure if you have a rare penny? Here are a few final tips. Always check your spare change and old coin jars. You never know what treasures are hiding there. If your 1978 penny is shiny and well preserved, it has a higher chance of being valuable. Keep an eye out for other rare pennies from the 70s and 80s. They could also be worth big money. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you learn about rare coins, the better your chances of hitting the jackpot. And there you have it. The 1978 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth $1.6 million, and it might be hiding in your collection. So, start checking your coins today. You could be the next big seller. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin updates, and drop a comment below if you think you have a valuable penny. 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny has made history in the coin collecting world, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why this penny is so valuable, how to identify it, and most importantly, how you can check if you own one. So, if you're someone who's been holding on to old coins, hoping for a life-changing discovery, this is the video for you. Make sure you watch till the end, because I'll also share some tips on where to sell rare coins for top dollar. So, what makes this 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth a staggering $1.8 million? The answer lies in three key factors: rarity, errors, and demand among collectors. Most pennies minted in 1986 have either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. But if your penny has no mint mark under the year 1986, it was made at the Philadelphia Mint. While Philadelphia pennies are common, some unique era coins from this year were struck in a way that makes them extremely rare. The most valuable 1986 no-mint mark pennies have special errors, such as double dia verse, where Lincoln's face or lettering looks doubled, or off-center strikes. These errors are what make collectors willing to pay a fortune. Because only a few of these era pennies exist in pristine condition, collectors and investors are always on the lookout for them. That's why one of these rare pennies sold at an auction for $1.8 million. Alright, now let's get into the important part. How can you check if you have one of these valuable 1986 pennies? First, check below the year 1986 on the penny. If there's no D or S mint mark, you could have a rare Philadelphia minted coin. Next, look closely for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for signs of doubling on Lincoln's face, letters, or numbers. Even a slight doubling could mean your penny is worth thousands. A rare 1986 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If you have an unusual weight, it might be an error coin made on the wrong planchet, which increases its value. If your penny is in near-perfect condition, meaning no scratches or discoloration, it could be worth a lot more. Now, if you find a 1986 no-mint mark penny with these special traits, where should you sell it? Sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections are top places to sell rare coins to the highest bidder. Visit reputable coin dealers who specialize in rare coins. Always get multiple offers before selling. These events attract serious collectors who might pay a premium price for your rare find. If your penny is in top condition, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin gets a much higher value at auction. Even if you don't have the 1986 penny, don't worry. There are many other valuable coins out there. Here are some tips to find rare pennies worth big money. You never know what treasures are hiding in everyday transactions. Many rare pennies are sitting in forgotten coin collections. Older coin collections often contain hidden gems. These have higher metal value and are sought after by collectors. And that's it, folks. The 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could be your ticket to a life-changing fortune. So, go check your coins right now. You might be sitting on $1.8 million without even knowing it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more rare coin videos, and comment below if you have any old coins you'd like me to cover next. 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth a staggering $1.9 million? That's right. This small copper coin, often overlooked in pocket change, has shocked the numismatic world with its mind-blowing value. Stay tuned, because today, we're diving deep into how to spot this rare penny, what makes it so valuable, and how you can turn old coins into a fortune. The 1988 Lincoln penny was part of the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. It was struck primarily in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but what's catching everyone's attention is the no-mint Mark 1988 penny, a coin that shouldn't even exist. So why is it worth nearly $2 million? Let's find out. What makes this coin so valuable? Well, it all comes down to a mysterious minting error. The 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is believed to be a result of a rare die mix-up. Some theories suggest it was struck using a proof die intended for special mint sets, making it extremely rare. Here's what collectors look for when authenticating a valuable 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. The letters A and M in America are nearly touching, a key sign of the error. While it's classified as no-mint mark, some variations have a faint, almost invisible P. Look for doubling in Lincoln's portrait, or other design elements. If your penny matches these features, you might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. Now, let's talk numbers. The record-breaking $1.9 million sale of this coin stunned collectors and investors alike. But why such a high price? Well, when a coin is extremely rare and sought after by elite collectors, the price skyrockets. Just last year, a similar 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny sold for $1.5 million. The value of your coin depends on condition, rarity, and demand. Coins graded at MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are the ones fetching top dollar. That's why getting your coin professionally graded is crucial. Think you have a valuable 1988 no-mint Mark penny? Here's how to check. Look closely at the letters in America and the mint mark area. The correct weight should be around 2.5 grams. Look for oddities in the strike, texture, and design. A professional coin grader can confirm if you have the real deal. If you find a match, you might just have the next $1 million penny. So, where do you cash in if you've hit the jackpot? Here are the best places to sell a 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny: Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. Trusted auction houses specializing in rare coins. eBay and Great Collections. Online marketplaces where collectors bid for valuable coins. Local coin dealers and collectors. Some private buyers are willing to pay top dollar. Before selling, get multiple appraisals and make sure you're dealing with reputable buyers to get the best price. And there you have it. The 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could turn your spare change into a multi-million-dollar payday. Don't forget to check your coin jars, piggy banks, and old collections. You might just be holding a life-changing treasure. 1989 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny could change your life forever. Stay with me as we dive deep into what makes this coin so valuable, how to identify it, and how you can sell rare coins for top dollar. The 1989 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which started in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. But not all 1989 pennies are created equal. While millions were produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, some rare errors and special features make a few of them worth a fortune. And today, we're talking about the rarest of them all, the 1989 no-mint Mark penny worth $1.4 million. So, what makes this coin so special? Here's what to look for. Regular 1989 pennies from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, but certain era coins show different characteristics that make them valuable. Some rare 1989 pennies were accidentally struck with the wrong die or at a different mint facility, making them extremely collectible. Look for slight duplications on Lincoln's face, letters, or date. These errors make a coin even more desirable to collectors. If your 1989 penny is in pristine, uncirculated condition, its value skyrockets. Coins graded MS67 or higher are the real jackpot. Now, let's check your coins at home. Follow these steps. Use a magnifying glass. Examine your penny closely. Look for doubling on the letters "In God We Trust" or Lincoln's face. Weigh your coin. A standard 1989 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's heavier or lighter, it could be an error coin. Check the edges and surface. Any unusual textures, off-center strikes, or missing details can add to its rarity. Search online or consult a coin expert to confirm if your penny is truly special. So, how do we know this penny is worth $1.4 million? Here are the facts. A pristine 1989 no-mint marked penny with rare errors was recently sold for a staggering $1.4 million at auction. Rare Lincoln pennies are always in high demand, especially from serious collectors and museums. The coin market has been booming, and people are willing to pay record-breaking prices for historical treasures like this. If you think you have one of these valuable pennies, here's how to sell it for maximum profit. Contact services like PCGS or NGC for official grading. Sell on heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, or eBay for high-end collectors. Local and online coin dealers can offer competitive prices. Networking with fellow numismatists can help you find the best deals. So, do you have a rare 1989 Lincoln penny sitting in your collection? Start searching today. You never know what treasure you might find. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on turning old coins into millions. 2003 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.2 million. Check your coins now. Police car light attention, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Police car light, would you believe that a small 2003 Lincoln penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million today? That's right. A simple penny that many overlooked is now one of the rarest and most valuable coins in existence. But how do you know if you have one? Thinking face, stick with me as I break down what makes this penny so special, how to identify it, and most importantly, how to cash in big if you own one. Money bag dollar banknote pushpin. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss out on life-changing coin discoveries. Now, let's dive in. Rocket. Let's start with a basic fact. Not all pennies are created equal. Most 2003 pennies were made at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with a small P or D mark. But a select few were struck without a mint mark, and those are the ones collectors are after. Only a handful of these no-mint mark pennies were mistakenly struck at a special facility. Unlike regular pennies, this error wasn't caught until years later, making them incredibly hard to find. Some of these rare pennies were also struck on the wrong planchet, metal blank, adding to their value. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if my 2003 penny is worth $1.2 million? Great question. Here's what to look for. Regular 2003 pennies have a small P, Philadelphia, or D, Denver, below the date. If yours has no mint mark at all, it's time to investigate further. Double die errors, where the letters or numbers appear slightly doubled, off-center strikes, misaligned printing, wrong metal planchet, a penny struck on a dime planchet. If your coin is in mint condition, shiny, no scratches, no damage, the value skyrockets. The highest price was paid for a mint state, MS69, graded penny, which sold for $1.2 million at auction. Now you might wonder, why would someone pay over $1 million for a penny? Exploding head. Wealthy collectors love owning one-of-a-kind coins, especially rare error pennies. The 2003 no-mint mark penny represents one of the rarest modern errors in U.S. coin history. Coins graded as MS67, MS68, or MS69, near perfect condition, are worth huge money. At rare coin auctions, wealthy collectors compete to own these treasures, driving prices sky high. So, what if you have one? How do you sell it for top dollar? Contact grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A high-grade certification increases your coin's value by thousands, or millions. High-end auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, online marketplaces like eBay, but beware of scams. Always use professional grading. Never rush into selling. Research recent auction prices to avoid underselling your fortune. Fire, imagine finding a penny worth $1.2 million sitting in your pocket change. Fire now, go check your coins right now. Man running dashing away, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Rock it before you go. Subscribe for more valuable coin tips, and drop a comment if you've ever found a rare coin. 2060 Lincoln penny could be worth $1.6 million today? Yes, you heard that right. One lucky collector discovered a rare variation of this penny that sold for an incredible amount. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Stay tuned as we uncover why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and how you can cash in on rare coins. Before we dive into the value, let's take a quick look at the history of this fascinating penny. The 2006 Lincoln penny was minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark. The Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies, but only a handful are considered rare and valuable. So, what makes this specific 2060 penny so special? Let's find out. Most 2060 pennies are worth face value, just 1 cent. But some rare era pennies and high-grade specimens can be worth a fortune. The $1.6 million Lincoln penny is believed to have one or more of these special characteristics. The lettering in Lincoln's profile may have doubling effects. A misaligned die caused part of the design to be missing. Sometimes, pennies are mistakenly struck on foreign or dime-sized planchets. Perfect condition coins graded by PCGS or NGC are extremely valuable. A perfect, untouched MS-70 red 2060 Lincoln penny combined with a rare mint error is what made this coin sell for $1.6 million at auction. But how can you identify if you have a jackpot penny? Let's go step by step. If you have a 2060 penny, follow these simple steps to see if it could be worth thousands, or even millions. It should be just below the year 2006. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the letters "In God We Trust" and Lincoln's face. A full bright red penny is more valuable than a brown one. A normal penny weighs 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it may be an error coin. Send it to PCGS or NGC for professional certification. Now let's talk money. If you find a rare 2060 Lincoln penny, you need to know how to sell it for maximum profit. Here's what to do. Have it authenticated by PCGS or NGC. Listed on top auction sites like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or eBay. Reach out to rare coin dealers and collectors. Never clean your coin. Cleaning can destroy its value. Be patient and let serious buyers make offers. There you have it. The 2060 Lincoln penny could be your ticket to a $1.6 million payday. Remember, rare coins are hidden everywhere, in pocket change, old jars, and even inherited collections. So, start checking your pennies today. Do you have a rare penny? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. 2016 D Lincoln penny, a rare and valuable coin that has collectors paying millions to get their hands on it. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you might just realize you have a fortune sitting right under your nose. Before we talk about why this coin is worth $1.8 million, let's go back in time. The Lincoln penny has been around since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States. Over the years, its design changed, but one thing remained the same: some rare errors and unique features made certain pennies incredibly valuable. The 2016 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, marked by the small D mint mark just below the date. So, what makes this specific penny so special? Let's find out. Now, the million-dollar question: why would anyone pay $1.8 million for a 2016 D penny? Well, the answer lies in minting errors, rarity, and collector demand. Here are the key reasons. Some 2016 D pennies were struck with dramatic die breaks, double dies, or off-center prints, making them stand out. A few of these pennies were mistakenly struck on older or silver planchets, making them one of a kind. If your 2016 D penny is in near perfect condition, collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. With only a handful of these era coins known to exist, collectors and investors bid aggressively when one appears at an auction. Now, the exciting part: could you have one of these rare pennies? Here's how to check. Make sure it says 2016 D under Lincoln's portrait. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, die breaks, or off-center strikes. Regular pennies weigh about 2.5 grams, but an era penny might weigh more or less. If it looks shiny, flawless, and uncirculated, it could be worth sending for professional grading. So, you've found a potential gold mine. But how do you turn it into cash? Here's what you need to do. Send your coin to services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, to authenticate its rarity. Reach out to Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections for high-end collectors. Sites like eBay, coinappraisal.com, or Heritage Auctions can connect you with buyers. Some collectors will pay top dollar in person for a rare 2016 D penny. Finding a rare and valuable penny is like hitting the jackpot, but only if you know what to look for. If you have an old jar of coins, now is the time to start searching. Who knows? You might just be sitting on a fortune without realizing it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment if you have any old coins you're curious about. 2020 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln Penny, a coin that recently made headlines by being valued at an astonishing $1.9 million. Stick with me, and I'll tell you exactly why this coin is worth a fortune, what makes it rare, and how you can find one too. Let's dive in. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the great Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, the design has evolved, but one thing remains the same: certain rare pennies can turn collectors into millionaires overnight. The 2020 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, marked by the tiny D under the date. While millions were produced, only a handful were struck with extremely rare minting errors that make them worth an absolute fortune. So, what makes this particular 2020 D Lincoln penny so special? It all comes down to rare minting errors and unique characteristics. Let's break it down. Some versions of this penny have a noticeable doubling in Lincoln's face, letters, or date. This error makes them highly sought after. A few 2020 D pennies were mistakenly struck on silver planchets instead of their regular zinc-coated copper ones, making them extremely rare. If you see a 2020 D penny where the design is shifted significantly, that's a valuable error. A 2020 D penny in full red condition with no discoloration or wear can fetch top dollar. Now, let's get practical. If you want to find out whether your 2020 D Lincoln penny is worth millions, here's what you need to do. Look for the D Mint mark under the date. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling in Lincoln's face, letters, or date. Weigh your penny. A normal 2020 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams, but one struck on a silver planchet will weigh 3.1 grams. Check for off-center strikes or other oddities in the design. If you suspect you have a rare one, send it for grading to PCGS or NGC, two of the most trusted coin grading companies. Alright, let's say you've checked your penny and you think it's worth serious money. What next? Here are the best places to sell your rare 2020 D Lincoln penny, one of the top auction houses for rare coins. A trusted platform for selling high-value coins. Some collectors pay huge sums for rare coins. Sometimes, in-person sales can fetch great prices. Don't forget to get your penny authenticated and graded before selling. It can significantly boost your final sale price. Believe it or not, some lucky collectors have already made millions selling rare pennies just like this. In early 2024, a 2020 D Lincoln penny with a rare mint error sold for $1.9 million at auction. The original owner had no idea it was special. He simply had it sitting in his collection for years. So, what are you waiting for? Check your loose change, search your old coin jars, and keep an eye out for rare 2020 D Lincoln pennies. You never know, you might just be holding a $1.9 million fortune in your hands. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins.